How many of us need to kill our egos? Okay? And here's the thing. Killing your ego is very uncomfortable. You pretty much have to destroy what you are, destroy your identity to be able to do that. It's part of why I have the beard right now. I just said, fuck it. Nothing says fuck it like growing a beard, okay? So that's the whole thing. You got to be able to let go of what you are to get what you can be. See, do you see what I'm doing here, bro? I'm making this real for you right now because everybody comes here and fantasizes all weekend, and they stroke themselves, and, oh, be so great, and then they go home, fantasy's over, life goes on, and then 5 years later, they're still coming to the free thing. So to be an investor, it's interesting, like, you know, agents are salespeople. Real estate investors, the way we're teaching, are entrepreneurs. A broker is not an entrepreneur, write that down. A broker is not an entrepreneur. They're entrepreneurial, but they're not entrepreneurs. They don't have investors, they don't have products, they're just brokering shit. Just so you guys know, most real estate agents have taken like a 2-week course that they do at home, open book, and they don't have to fill out a contract. They have zero education whatsoever. Okay, so there's a distinction there. And I think it's a lot more difficult to be an entrepreneur, an I-type investor, than to be a salesperson. Because being a salesperson is part of being an investor. Take your hand and put it up like this. Now tell your hand to make a fist. Now tell your hand to point itself at your face. Tell your hand to punch the air. Okay, your hand obeys, right? Now take your hand, point it at your face, and tell yourself to punch in your face. Well, you're not going to do it because you're self-preserving. This is the same reason why people don't buy coaching. Because you're afraid that spending the money is going to hurt you more. You have to hurt yourself to move forward. Interesting. You won't punch yourself in the face. Now watch this. Take your hand again and tell your hand to make a fist. Now tell your hand to open. Now tell your hand to try to make a fist. What happens now? We told it to try, Daryl, and it did nothing. Change the language. Change the language.